Hello, Redstone Arsenal. I'm Colonel Kelsey Smith, back again to speak with you a little bit about the COVID-19 virus. Today, again, I have Colonel Buddy Medor from Fox Army Health Center. And last week, we told you that when the situation changed and it was prudent, we would get back in this venue and speak to you again about how the COVID-19 virus is affecting Redstone Arsenal and what precautions we're taking in order to protect your safety and security and encourage the missions to continue to occur here at Redstone. As you probably know, the COVID-19 virus is in Alabama, and likewise, we are here to talk to you about additional precautions that we're taking that will be evident to you tomorrow as you come to work so that we can provide you predictability for what you'll see, as well as some clarity in how it might affect you. So some of the changes that you're going to see tomorrow are going to affect the gates. As you know, we have ceased handing out the ID cards to our guards, and instead we ask that you present the guard your ID card, let them see the picture, and when they ask you to turn it, to allow them to see the expiration date. At the time the guard says thank you, you're welcome to drive away. Additionally, at the gates, we'll no longer be accepting recreational access badges, and anyone presenting that will be asked to return home. And in addition, Redstone Arsenal will not be accepting visitors passes. Those visitors passes that you normally would apply for at the VCC are going to be suspended, and any visitors any visitors that need to visit the Arsenal will be asked to apply for an exception to policy that can be granted only by myself. Further, all of our eating establishments will remain open in order to allow you to get meals here on the Arsenal. However, in order to encourage social distancing, all of the facilities will be going to a takeout only, and the cafeteria dining areas and dining areas will be put off limits in order to encourage you to get your meal and return back to work, or to return somewhere where you can maintain safe distances from others while you enjoy your lunch. Some additional cancellations or some additional services that will no longer be offered is we will close the Pagano and Scott Gym. We are suspending church services at the chapel, and you'll notice that many of the MWR services like pools, bingo, and bowling, those activities will no longer be accessible. I hope everyone understands that this is not to limit what Redstone Arsenal can do for you, but instead it limits those social interactions that are unnecessary and ensures that we all provide safe social distancing and limits those areas where the population would normally gather. We have had many questions on our social media sites pertaining to whether or not your organization is at work and to what level your organizations are working at. Redstone Arsenal will remain open in order to enable the missions of the tenant organizations. If you're unsure of whether or not your organization is functioning at normal operations, I encourage you to reach out to your supervisor and your leader for tenant organizations, and they will provide you further guidance, the best guidance, on what you should expect from your organization. Now, in order to explain some of the changes you'll likely see in the future at Fox Army Medical Center, I'm going to turn it over to Colonel Medor.
Thank you, Colonel Smith. Colonel Medor, again here with you, the commander for Fox Army Health Center, and as always, I appreciate the opportunity to address you and speak about some updates to some services that we need to take at hand here at Fox Army Health Center. A few minutes ago, Colonel Smith used the word precautionary, and that is a great word. Because in that regard, there are some changes that we at Fox need to do purely for precautionary means to ensure we maintain the safety of not only you, but as well as our staff. Given the updates here in the state of Alabama of late, where we now have positive COVID-19 cases in the state of Alabama, for Fox Army Health Center beginning 17 March, Tuesday morning, there will now be one main entrance into Fox Army Health Center. This entrance will be at the pharmacy entrance, the main entrance for the facility. And this is because we're going to have a screening station in front of that entrance where we must determine, given certain scenarios, if you may or may not present COVID-19 symptoms, given where you may have returned internationally, or if by chance you may be undergoing some symptoms currently, that we may take the necessary precautions to either alert you to this or ensure that you are safe enough to enter the facility. Understand we're going to try and make this process as fast as possible. We understand your time is very important. We also ask that you would please incorporate more time into your schedule as you come over to Fox. And this is for all services, whether you're using our pharmacy, our lab, behavioral health, physical therapy, or primary care. I would like to inform you that with respect to all our services, primary care remains the main effort within Fox Army Health Center. And as we go through and continue to update various needs within the facility, I'll be sure to come here and accompany Colonel Smith to ensure you are up to date with the latest information that I'm tracking. Again, we appreciate your time, we appreciate your patronage, and we look forward to seeing you at Fox Army Health Center.
Finally, I'd just like to stress to everyone that the leadership here at Redstone Arsenal, whether it is AMC, FBI, NASA Marshall Space Flight Center, the Garrison, or Fox Army Medical Center, all of the leadership is reaching out to our city, county, and state officials to ensure that we are synchronized and that the precautionary measures here at Redstone Arsenal match those that are taking place outside. And I assure every one of you that the precautionary measures we take here are meant to protect you and are meant to ensure that we have a secure and safe location for you to come to work each and every day. I ask that all of you, in turn, responsibly monitor yourself for personal hygiene, for preventive medicine or preventive health measures, and at the same time, for all of you to observe the best social distancing that you can in order to help protect each other and not give this virus the opportunity to infect others. Thank you very much. Have a great day.